Nelson. He's from Las Vegas, the Sin City. We have Jeffrey Peterson.
Give it up for Ken, everybody. Have you ever been so high you thought you were a stand-up comedian? Yeah, that shit happened to me for like 20 years. And here I am. I am Jeffrey Peterson. You may have seen me on TMZ. But here I am. I was on HBO last year. I don't know if you guys caught me on HBO. I was on Q Into the Storm. Anybody see that? Yeah, all my friends were calling me up going, dude, what the fuck? You're Q now? I didn't know you were Q. I said, hold on. I'm not Q. I'm just bi-curious. I'm trying to figure this shit out. Well, it's great to be here. Give yourselves a round of applause for being here, folks. Let's give ourselves a round of applause for being anywhere, right? Isn't this great? Getting out of the fucking house? Oh my God. I'll tell you what, I used to live here in Aurora. Yeah, I'm out here from Las Vegas, but I used to live here in Aurora. And when I did live here in Aurora, I remember people saying, oh, you live in Aurora, you live in the ghetto. And I said, hey, hold on. That's not fair. Because when they were talking about Aurora being a ghetto, they just meant my apartment building on Havana and Mississippi right there. You know the one. That's my fucking apartment building. That was, my neighbors shot back at the cops. I was like, wow. Oh, this is great though, to see your smiling faces. Give yourselves a round of applause, you guys, for being here. You're maskless. I can see your faces. I was not performing in Las Vegas, you guys, because I did not want to perform to a hostage crisis. I couldn't do it. I just couldn't try to make people laugh under duress. Do you know how terrible that is for a performer? That's like going to a strip club, handing your ID to the bouncer, he checks it, and then gives you your blindfold. What? That's no fun. Am I making it rain? It's Candy, right? It's her, right? Okay, good. You know, and where I live in Las Vegas, I mean, it was terrible. People were in casinos taking pictures of themselves and their moments of their lives, like, you know, as a hostage. And it was terrible. And everywhere you go in the casino, they go, sir, you're gonna have to wear a mask. Yeah, it's the governor's mandate. Governor's mandate? I didn't even know he was gay. Who has time for dating? I thought we were in a fucking pandemic. What the fuck? Governors dating and stuff? Wow. It was tough over the COVID, man, because people were just, everybody was on each other's nerves, right? People would get mad at me coughing in public. Yeah. So now I don't bring my bong to Walmart anymore. Fine. Leave it at home. No problem. So the masks are off, which is good for people that like to breathe freely, right? But not good for people that didn't like to brush their teeth. Yeah, just put the mask back on. Yeah, do us a favor. Oh man, it's so great. It's great to be here. We're getting ready for the spring, right? Everything's just about to get nice. I've been trimming down, losing weight. I'm on this new fat diet called poverty. Keeping the carbs really low, yeah. Love doing comedy. Definitely beats my old job. I used to be a Sunday school teacher. Yeah, I taught kids at a church in Los Angeles for about 3 years, till the kids realized I wasn't Jesus. Had to give back all that fucking money. That was a bummer. Oh man. I'll tell you what. It's great here to be in Denver and Colorado because you guys are very progressive. You guys recently legalized magic mushrooms here. Isn't that awesome? The only problem is they have to be prescribed by a wizard. What? Good thing I know some avatars. I mean, come on. In Oakland, California, they recently made it legal to possess DMT and mescaline. Wow. Could we pick a kindler, gentler city to be fucked up in, please? Even the Raiders are like, no, fuck that. We're moving to Vegas. It's too violent here. No, we don't want this. 6 states in the United States have made it legal for women to be topless in public. Yeah. And to those other 44 states, I say, tough titty. We like boobs. We're gonna outvote you. Oh man. So, who here has been to Las Vegas? Yeah, you lost money, awesome. I just lost money at the fucking airport. That was not wise gambling at the airport. It gets hot in Vegas though, right? I mean, it's gonna get really hot this summer. Let me tell you, it was so hot in Vegas last summer, I paid a hooker to blow on me. Just for the breeze. The main breeze made the transaction very easy. Oh, Vegas is crazy, man. Vegas, what a crazy town. Pickup lines are nuts in Vegas. I never heard a pickup line like this when I lived in Denver. I'm standing at a bus stop in Vegas, right? Middle of the day on the Vegas Strip. All these other people around me. This 40-something tweaker lady rolls up with her bicycle and she looks me right in the eye. And she said, well, look at you with all your teeth. Oh, yeah. That's a Vegas. Come on, right there. A lot of people like to gamble in Vegas. The only place I gamble in Vegas is at the buffet. Yeah. You don't want to double down at the cocktail shrimp over there at Excalibur. You'll lose your lunch. I did. That's not good. Oh, man. Vegas is nuts. There's a restaurant in Vegas called Blackout. Have you heard about this? A restaurant called Blackout where couples can dine in complete darkness. Yeah, it's for married people. Sure, we're going out Saturday night, honey. I just don't want to look at you. There's a Taco Bell in Vegas that serves alcohol. It's called the Taco Bell Cantina. That's a messed up idea. Isn't Taco Bell the place you go to when you're fucked up and drunk? Who goes to Taco Bell sober? Nobody. Vegas is nuts. Who's been down to the Fremont Street Experience? That's an experience you won't forget. They've got all those celebrity impersonators down there. They're great. They got the fat Michael Jackson, the Elvis on crack. There was a guy who I thought was R. Kelly, turned out to be a homeless guy urinating on a teenager. He was holding a bottle of Cristal, so I took a picture. You never know. You never know. There's a lot of, grifters down there in Vegas on the Vegas Strip. This guy was selling bootleg DVDs a while back. I bought that new Pacific Rim, got all excited, put it in my DVD player. Turned out to be Asian porn. I tell you, some of those Asian dudes have pretty big dicks. And so do the chicks. $5, guys. $5. That's all it costs. Oh, man. They have robot bartenders now at the MGM Grand. Robot bartenders. Can you believe that? Now, look, a machine might make a pretty good martini, but I'm not tipping a fucking toaster. No way. They recently had the CES convention there. That's where they bring out all the new consumer electronics stuff. They brought out sex robots. Yeah. These sex robots are so realistic, they're not interested. That is a really good joke. I mean, I write some good jokes, but that was a really good one. It's one of my best, actually. How about this? You guys are on the Vegas Strip. The little dudes with the prostitute, the little Mexican hobbits that are like prostitute. They got it right? Got the prostitute cards. Hey, let me tell you, these things aren't fake. A buddy of mine called one of those cards. Yeah, those little Mexican dudes actually come up to your hotel room. Juan was a very loving guy. No, I thought, what a great marketing tool, right? You know, have cards. I made my own. Yeah, I made my own. I stand out there in the biggest stoner, stoner, stoner. Yep. Try to attract people. What I do is I provide a public service for tourists that come to Vegas. They buy weed and they can't smoke it all. They need to go back to where they live. Give me a call. I'll help you take care of it. I'll come to your hotel room. I'll take care of it. Call me the Eradicator. Oh yeah, I got that shit handled for you. Oh man, so much stuff going on. Las Vegas, you know, you guys gotta give yourselves a round of applause. You did cannabis right. I was here for the inception, so you guys have really been a benchmark for other states. I live in Las Vegas now. They're getting ready. Las Vegas is like the new Amsterdam. They're getting ready to break out with lounges there, smoking lounges. They made over $600 million in cannabis sales last year. Yeah, and that was just to me. I'm broke, but I'm very fucking stoned, you guys. I'm very high. Oh my God. And you know what's great about cannabis? Everybody, it's the whole world's gone to pot. It's awesome. You know, they used to get on our cases for it. Now everybody's using CBDs that you get at the fucking convenience store, 7-Eleven. The number one new demographic of stoners are senior citizens. Do you guys know that? Grandma's rolling a blunt. You might now be a stoner if you just started smoking again and not know it. Here's how you find out if you're a stoner. If you smoke a joint every morning in the shower, you're probably a stoner. Maybe you took up golf because you heard it's a sport you can play on grass. Maybe you started playing poker because you heard the winning hand gets the pot. If you guys forgot what I just said, you're probably stoners, yeah. If 50% or more of your wardrobe is concert t-shirts, then you're me. If you have a nickname for your bong, mine's Kermit the Bong because it's green. Have you ever scored weed for one or both of your parents? Yeah. Have you ever gotten stoned at the office with your boss? You ever been high in church and you were the pastor? Yeah. Hey, if you have an abundance of sandwich baggies around your house and you don't ever take your lunch to work, I got news for you. These kids today got it easy, right guys?
Oh yeah.
They do. Kids today, as far as the weed thing goes, there's dispensaries everywhere. It's like Willy Wonka. They don't know what we went through, right? Kids today. They don't know what it's like to have to watch your dealer's baby. Let's go, bro. You wanted some pot, right? They don't know what it's like to have to listen to your dealer's demo tape. And then be quizzed about it. Dude, what does love and rotation mean, bro? I'm just saying, you want some weed? Help me review the CD. These kids don't know what it's like to have dinner with your dealer and his family. No, dude, eggplant parmesan, have a seat. Honey, he's staying. Oh, man. It's nuts. And you know what kids today didn't have to go through that we did? How about those anti-pot commercials, right?